And I am joined with my mom. This is Mama Snes. So,
hi everybody.
Since it is Mother's Day, we figured, hey, a pretty good interview for an event would be having a mom on the channel. So how are you doing tonight?
Or, yeah. Please, I want a
check
shirt,
this
please.
out.
One large sweater, please.
Oh, look.
Please for
Sorry
me.
for the ASMR stream right now, but thank you, Twitch. Thank you. You want a little like here, like this will be a good like thank you, Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for the sweet merch, Twitch.
So nice for that.
So nice for the meetups, Twitch.
Please.
Over here, we've got my composite cable friend, Mr. Bizsnes. Take it away.
Well, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Bizsnes. Don't worry, not a robot. Just a boy trapped inside of a video game console. And I'm a variety streamer on Twitch with an emphasis on video game history. So if you want to learn a little bit about the video games of yesteryear, who better to learn them from than a talking video game console?
Los Angeles, formerly the East Coast before that, New Jersey and Philadelphia. But I like the West Coast better for obvious reasons.
We got good
The
weather
weather.
out here. Yeah, I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I would never want to see a snowstorm again. Never, ever, ever.
We had some snow, which was pretty silly.
Yeah, I mean, it shut everything down. Like, we had to cancel our meetup. There was so much snow. But this is like the first year that's happened in quite a while.
It better be the last.
Oh, I hope so, because we don't have the infrastructure to do that again. All right, awesome. We are going to get into it. And just to let chat know, we have about 500 ball pit balls. And if we get any $100 donations, we're gonna dump these balls on these two guys, all right? So let's get some donations going, because who doesn't want to see some police officers playing in some ball pit balls, right? Because I'm ready for it. And they're not so much playing as just getting drenched in them. And I apologize, and if I get pulled over on the way home, I understand why. All right, so Chad is going to be our manual man, so he's gonna just face this way a little bit more so he cannot see the bomb that we are diffusing. Officer Adam is going to be our diffuser. So, hey, let's get into it by pressing that A button.
You ready to try again?
All right, here it comes. Officer Adam, I'm sorry, you get the first.
We have a $100 donation from Sean Whitcomb. Thank you so much for supporting the
You know, I said as long as he doesn't do it. Hold on. Sean, you guys were partners, so if anybody's getting it, it should be Chad.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Chad.
He did pay for it.
Yeah, he did pay for this.
And
so
he will pay for it.
He will pay for this.
I'll be walking back to headquarters.
What's going to happen is one person is going to initiate by just doing some sort of motion. Then the other person is going to ask the person doing the motion, "What are you doing?" And they must respond with something other than what they are doing. And because we're doing it with the themes, the theme will have to revolve around camping. So, Will, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure. So I'll start with the motion.
What are you doing?
Pitching a tent. He will then pretend to pitch a tent. Now, using the motions and stuff like that that you then have, I'm going to ask him, "What are you doing?" And you must respond with something other than "What are you doing?" So what are you doing?
Destroying my hand.
Oh my God! It's so terrible! Oh my goodness!
What are you doing?
Trying to light a lantern.
Oh, never think that an idea is too stupid to try, because you know, one thing, I teach an improv class for content creators, and one of the things that I say to any improv student is that you can't be afraid to fail, because, and thankfully video game players are a little bit better at that, because
That's in their nature.
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, they're used to seeing that growth, and so they get it a little bit better. And so video game players actually make great improvisers because they already get that.
Right.
But no one that ever did anything of note got there by simply succeeding at that thing that they were doing. They got there by failing more than you can possibly imagine at tons of different things, but they learned from those things, and that's the most important thing, and they took away from it. So when they did get to that point where they were famous and they did get that stuff, they had all this experience, and that's the only way they were able to sustain themselves.
No, I completely agree. I think you probably don't experience enough in school. You hopefully experience it in your career or in your job, but like, you learn best when you fail.
Yes,
because you learned what didn't work, you learned what you tried and what didn't work. From your successes, all you learn is that you were right.
Yeah.
And I think that in a world where content is developing, platforms are developing, the industry, the economics are all continuing to evolve. Nothing is going to be the same. Nothing is going to stay consistent for that long. So if you're not failing, that means you're not trying. You're not like innovating enough.
Okay, listen up. It is time to get down to business.